The surprising secrets to solopreneurship. Hi, I'm Lucy Griffiths, and when it comes to being a solopreneur, I have definitely screwed up and made all the mistakes going. I am not a natural entrepreneur. I think I've grown into entrepreneurship, but finances, budgeting was not my strength when I started on this journey. And that is probably where I start this video, because one of the biggest learning curves for me has been about managing the numbers and understanding, my finances within the business, understanding where I am. I remember when I first started out and I was in this kind of entrepreneurial group, and there was someone who was like, oh, I love looking at my cash flow and knowing where I am every day. And me, I was like, oh, no, I don't want to know that. And I think I had my head firmly buried in the sand for a good couple of years when it came to knowing my numbers. But it's so important. And what I can say as a reformed numbers person is that it is liberating. I find it so powerful, and I feel like I step into my power because it's something that's not my strength. And I do not say that I'm an expert in this, but because I'm not an expert in it, I get really excited by the fact that I've done it, and I'm so proud of myself. So if you are not a numbers person, embrace the numbers. Learn to love them, even if it scares you in the beginning. But actually, by embracing them and enjoying understanding where you are with cash flow, what you need to focus on, what the budget is, all of that stuff, forecast of where you are with things, that can really help you in the business, and it can help you to grow and succeed. But it also gives you so much confidence in the business. And don't allow yourself to be frightened of it, and allow yourself to be frightened of your accountants or not ask the questions you want to ask. Learn it. Even if you feel uncomfortable in the beginning, you can ask the stupid questions, because when you stand in your power, it's a wonderful feeling when you know it and you feel like, yes, I know this. So that is definitely a big one for me. The second big area for me is intuition. And I am a definite people pleaser and a yes person. And I spent many years in my business saying yes to things that I didn't want to do. And I did them because I felt I should do them. And I'm embarrassed to say that. I'm a 40-something-year-old woman. I should have known better. But I was in this kind of should loop. And it is really easy to feel that you should do something, that this person I know from networking, or my partner wants me to do this, or my partner thinks that that's how you should be spending the money, or whatever it may be. And those kind of conversations can be difficult. Sometimes you might click with someone who becomes like a good friend in the online world, and then you have that moment where you go, hang on, I need to go on a different path. And those kind of times are really tricky and challenging. But I really say that listen to your intuition, follow your path. Because if you find yourself doing things just because your business coach has told you to do it, or just because you think you should do it because someone else is doing it, or whatever it may be, those decisions are invariably wrong for you. They might be right for the other person, and they might be right for 99% of people, but they're not going to be right for you if they don't feel right. So there was a time in my business where I ended up working with someone and setting up a joint venture with someone that wasn't really right for me, and it was a complete disaster. And at the time, I should have had the courage to set those boundaries and say no, and listen to that voice within, listen to my intuition. And if I have any regrets, it is that I didn't set those boundaries and say no. And for you, you will know what you want to do and what you don't want to do. And you will have that little intuition, that little voice, and listen to those moments, listen to those times where there are opportunities, there are things that can, sliding door moments that can collide in your business. And sometimes someone might invite you to do something and you might think, I'm not good enough, I can't possibly do that. But jump on the opportunity, because there is an intuition, something calling you to do it, and you go with it. But other times it might be your mind is going, oh wow, that's an amazing opportunity. Look at this, so much potential, so much this, that, the other. But there's a scream within, a silent scream within. And if you don't listen to the silent scream, you're going to get embroiled in something that doesn't suit you. And you might miss out on other opportunities that were actually far better for you. So listen to that intuition within. I think another secret that has always been part of my success is kind of counterintuitive to solopreneurship, and that is your network. The people that you know can help you on this journey. And certainly for me, that network of people helped me to get other opportunities, whether it was me becoming a columnist for Psychology's magazine, or getting a book deal with one of the big 3 publishers. And so not use your network, but use those opportunities and create friendships with people, meaningful connections with people. You don't want to just be like in the DMs like hi, and just be plundering people just for the sake of, when you want something from them. Actually create and carve out those friendships. Know who your people are and build those friendships, because those friendships will reward you. Those people will want to lift you up and support you and help you to grow. And that is the thing, that when it comes to being in the online world, it can be tough, it can be lonely, but when you've got a support network of people who can help you and support you and want to see you grow and evolve and want to see you succeed, that really, really helps. So build that network, build that tribe of people, and you can then help others to grow and succeed. And so, it's really lovely when I see people who, because of maybe some connection I made, like I helped them to do one thing, they've suddenly exploded their business, or they've got a book deal, or whatever it may be. And you can think, you can't take all the credit for, of course, their hard work, but it's really nice that, you're stepping stones on their journey of success, and they will help you. They will also help you to also craft your successful business. And so, help people along the way. I can't recommend it enough that we are humans, and the more that we can, help each other, we can lift each other up. And particularly in times where the world is a toxic, horrible place on social media at times, and there is so much going on, geopolitically and financially, economically, all of that stuff, that it can be negative. And so if you can sprinkle magic in your network and help and lift each other up, it is going to really help you, but also it's going to help other people. And when you give to people and you sprinkle your magic and share your light, that will reverberate back to you. And it makes you feel so much better when you've helped someone else along the way. And that always is a good thing. Thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I share lots of tips and strategies to help you build and grow your online business. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, bye, bye.